There's this. There we go. All right, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you are watching this. Yep, Robbie with Walking in My Shoes. And it is a balmy morning. It's kind of warm. So it's going to be a hot day today, but it's real nice out. Love it. We got Soi 5 Jom Tien right down there. So we are in Jom Tien Beach, Thailand, Pattaya Thailand. How about that? We'll say we are in Pattaya Thailand, Jom Tien Beach. That's the area we're in. And we're right in the middle of Jom Tien Beach. So Soi 5, where the Cheap Charlie's restaurant's at. And here's the beach we're looking at. It's pretty awesome. Soi 4. So this morning, you'll see mostly fitness guys, people coming out here getting a workout in and eating early morning. You guys want to eat early morning? There's the Thai people getting ready. You won't see tons of restaurants open this early. In fact, I never see restaurants open this early unless they're Thai restaurants. So no Kitty this morning. She might tune in here shortly. She got up this morning and had kind of a headache and said, you know what, I walk alone. I'm like, okay, up to you. I know the Thais don't like the whole up to you thing, but I don't ever want her to feel like she has to do these walkabouts with me. So yeah, this morning's walkabout. Let's get into our topic and then we'll kind of go from there. And the topic is where to go, where to party, where to live here in Pattaya. And I listed a bunch of areas on the thumbnail, but just so, and in the description. So you guys can check out the description and you can see it right there. So where to go, where to live. Right now I am right in the middle of Jom Tien. Off, left from Soi 5, I guess. I wanted this different view this morning. So we're right on the water. There it is. If you see the lights in the distance, that's Koh Larn out there, way out there. And I guess some Russian guy tried to swim it not long ago. He just jumped in the water and swam it. Don't know what happened, if he got in trouble or if he did it or didn't get in trouble, I don't know. So yeah, that's where we're at. So the areas to live, areas to party, areas to hang out. Again, we're in Jom Tien Beach. And if you go down where I live on the other side of Jom Tien Beach, which is kind of like South Jom Tien, you got the jet ski competition happening. And it's pretty crazy. Not only do you have a jet ski competition, it's just a lot of people down there. And it's tough sometimes to start the walk out. But it's beautiful. You keep going south from that, that's considered Na Jom Tien. But where we're going to start is we're going to start as north as you can. If you're familiar with Pattaya, we're going to start with the area. And we'll talk about each area. And we'll talk about a little about, would you want to live there? And if it's a good area or what type of area it is. What's over there? Guys, please keep in mind, this is based on my personal experience from scootering around. Maybe I stayed in a hotel over there. I am not saying I've lived in all these areas. Yeah, it's a great morning this morning. Check it out. It's beautiful out. But I certainly have toured all the areas we're going to talk about today. I even went online to check Google for some stats on how much rents are, hotels, all that kind of stuff. So I got a little bit of info. And yeah, we can kind of go from there. And each one of these areas are really different. Yeah, it's really nice out. I think safety Safety tools. Hey guys, I always love this corner. It's one of my favorite corners because we've got this 7-Eleven right here and the big 7-Eleven right there. 7-Eleven, 7-Eleven. I always point that out. Lucky man? Not sure what you're referring to as luck or just hopefully good choices, right? I mean, it is nice out. I guess that's what you're saying, lucky. I am very fortunate that I get to do this. Kitty's back in the rack. So she didn't feel good this morning and so didn't want to get up and did not want to join. Well, maybe she did want to join me. She just had a headache this morning. Take a look at that. So we're on the Dogtown Beach. Dogtown Pattaya Beach. Whole nother little micro area. There are lots of girls here, yeah. If that's what you're looking for, which most guys, you know, a lot of guys when they travel here, they see the freedom they get, but the fact that it costs pennies. And yeah, there's good looking girls here, but they're nice. They're not just good looking, they're freaking nice. It's not like the West. And that will be a video, that'll be a whole nother topic, comparing Western to Thai girls for sure. We'll have to do that. What do you guys think? Maybe we'll do that in the next video. So yeah, let's talk about, oh, you have a request. Let's have it. Now's the time to get your requests in. Cool. Yeah, good comparison video. Might be pretty good. Who knows? Thai girl versus Western girl. Yeah. Yep. And a lot of us come here for this reason. It was certainly one of the big pushes for me to get here, is go where you're treated best. I mean, that's like a motto or a saying. I know there's another financial guy that uses that. Go where you're treated best. Dogtown Beach area. You got these Talle condos right here. So those ones right now are going for 18,000 baht a month, up to 25,000 baht a month. If you're on the first floor, you might get it for 15,000 baht a month. I was just in there. I was just in this one. Good pool. Love the pool. Does get hot because the pool faces the water, faces the ocean. So later in the day, the sun hits it. Well, what's your nationality? I don't even know what your nationality is. So, yeah, so north of Pattaya, you got Naklua. So if you've been here, or if you have a map, if you go to Sanctuary of Truth, that's the area we're talking. There's a bunch of hotels, condos, but just west of that, off the coast, a bunch of old condos, a little town area over there. That's our first area. I'd have to say that's a pretty darn quiet area. There isn't the nightlife. It's definitely slower. And I'm probably saying it wrong. Naklua? Something like that. But if I say it fast, I might sound right. Naklua. When I say it like that, everybody knows what I'm talking about. So that area, you know what? I like the area, honestly. I love Sanctuary Truth. The only problem is in that area, you're surrounded, in my opinion, you're too close to Pattaya. Too close to North Pattaya, which is super loud. And just the traffic is crazy there. You go north of Naklua, and you still got people everywhere. Just really crowded. It's a nice area. The hotels are pretty nice. A lot of condos up there. The prices are very similar to Jomtien, a little bit more, but not by much. Condos. I did not see tons of newer ones when I was driving around over there. I did see condos real well kept. The beaches there are very, very nice, but they're small. So you're not gonna have these long beach walks. And you're not gonna have this path, this boardwalk area. And to me, this is super important. And don't you guys love the cleaning crews every morning? Crews like this are up and down the beach, cleaning up all the trash every day. Every single day. Not only on the beach, but throughout Thailand. They keep people working in this country. And it's pretty awesome. One lady. I'm not sure what that comment is. But anyways, they're keeping people working. You see the beautiful beaches. Naklua has beautiful beaches, but not the boardwalk. I don't know if that really is a lady, dude. I really couldn't tell you. With a little bit of a strut in their step. You need to come here. Check out this place before you check out the ladies walking here. So, good morning. Good morning. Just try to talk to her. No, I'll pass. I'll pass. If you want me to talk to some girls, I will do another video where there's girls that I could talk to them. That might be kind of entertaining. They're like, who are you? I'm like, I'm some dude with a camera in your face because I have subscribers who want to meet you. I could say you're rich and wealthy and all that stuff. No, just kidding. All right, so Naklua, just south of Naklua, you have North Pattaya Beach. That's kind of the area, I like to say, from Soi 6 up towards the turnabout, or actually up towards where that new hotel that looks like a spaceship. I like to say that's what that is. Well, I'm from Pattaya. Where are you from? But you're saying, where is everyone? Yeah, this is kind of everyone right now. Morning live streams have only been going on for just over a week. And they're early. 6 o'clock they start at here in Pattaya, which would be like 3 o'clock California time. More people out running. They will be. So I am in the Dog Tom Beach area, heading towards Phra Chan. You can see that building right there. That's where the buffet is at. Well, right now I'm pretty far from the Coco Cabana Hotel, which is behind me. That will be towards the end of the video, and I'll be able to show you that. Today, what I did is I drove 5 minutes down the road, got off the scooter, and I wanted to make sure I hit this area. So I wanted to show you guys this beach. The last several videos, I've showed you all the other different parts of the beach, and we've never made it down this far. And I wanted to make sure I show you guys. And the reason why is just how clean this beach is. It is crazy clean. And also the crazy part is watching the people just clean it every day. Every stinking day there's people out here, and the trees are awesome. And it's that little piece of paradise. So it's really, really nice here. Mariano, I did not see any bees on your bike this morning. It's pretty funny. Mariano, for some reason, has wasps wanting to nest on his bike. And we're not talking little wasps, we're talking big boys. The dogs are out. There they are. And they hang out in all these fields over here. These empty fields. But anyways, this is the reason why I walked over here. I really wanted to show you guys this beach area and the fact that it's clean. There's trash receptacles. By the end of the day, yeah, there's trash everywhere. But it's so cool to, these cleaning crews work all night long. And when nobody's here, and they sweep the sand, they sweep up the road, take out the trash, knowing they're gonna do it again tomorrow. I really love being here. All right, some of the runners and walkers are out, and I'm just a walker. Getting my steps in, getting my 10,000 steps in, plus swimming. I've been swimming. Every day I'm walking, I'm swimming, which has been cool. And then every other day when I'm not doing these morning walks, I'm doing something. It feels warm today, but please keep in mind, I am close to the water. Do you see how close I am? You get a little breeze off that water, and it's so good. It's like perfect out. So it's not hot at all. You start walking, you do have the humidity coming in, takes effect. That's something different. It is humid, it's Thailand. But it's not like I'm dying from sweat right now. It feels like 80. That's what it feels like to me. What's cool about this area is it's 24 hours, you wear shorts. Yeah, I'll go up to the water. Here we are right here. But I'll walk on over there. I'll get closer. So these guys who play volleyball over here, excellent players. A lot of 2-on-2 players. So North Pattaya, getting back to North Pattaya, mostly tourists. Lots and lots of condos. Hotels, not condos. More hotels than anything. More touristy. But average Euro, USA, American tourist over there. There is a kind of an Indian community towards Terminal 21, where the Siam Hotel is at. But it's really not that big of a deal. There you go. Beautiful. But I include Soi 6 into that North Jomtien, in which you get quite the mix of people there. Difference between Soi 5, Soi 6, and then you kind of walk up towards 1 and Terminal 21. And it's definitely a different vibe. Soi 6 is party, girls, the whole thing. So if you're looking for that party vibe, stay on Soi 6, right? Very, very loud. You can get hourly rooms if you want. 200-300 baht for an hour. Soi 5 has a couple condos on it. As you get into Soi 5, they'll have monthly rentals. I don't think there's many people that rent there long term. I know when I came in 2019, that's where I stayed for the majority of my time. I stayed on those roads. I was on Soi 5, 1, 2, 3. That's where I stayed. And I enjoyed it. I liked it. I liked the people. You know, I mean, 2019 was different. We had the Chinese here, and it was crazy Chinese, meaning a lot. So there's where we're at, guys. It's like another Talalay building right there, the pool in front. But here's where we're at. People getting ready for the day, cleaning up the beach, getting ready. Gotta love it. And if you want to rent beach chairs, this is the place to go, right over here. You get shade from the trees. All these people that come out, they serve you food, drinks, and they don't upsell the price. So it's very, very inexpensive to eat on the beach. It's kind of regular street food would cost. You don't notice a difference in price of being served here. Chairs are the same price. It's all tourists. All right, so now we're on to Central Pattaya. Let's talk Central Pattaya. And I actually believe Central Pattaya is definitely the craziest area, even more than Walking Street. So Central Pattaya is basically going, I don't remember the road, not Naklua, that's the area. Anyways, it's a big road just past Soi 6, all the way down to Walking Street, and then towards Soi Buakhao. And Soi Buakhao, if you have not been in that area, has definitely changed. It's cleaner. I think it's a lot of stuff to do, a lot of tourists, a lot of people, mostly Euros, Australians. Lots of ladies. That's what you're looking for. If you're looking for that, that area definitely has it. We take this little walking path. Look at that, guys. Epic. Soi Buakhao's got areas like Tree Town, Soi Honey, Soi Pothole, all sorts of different street names. On this video, I don't think you're going to see many ladies. You might want to look back on my Soi 6 video if that's what you're here for. You might be disappointed. Sorry, man. It's 6 o'clock in the morning, 6:30. And there's a good chance you're not going to see much of the way of ladies on this video. I do like having a variety on my videos. So I do have a motorbike little tour I'm going to be taking around Soi Buakhao. And during that little motorbike tour, we will be showing lots of ladies, I'm sure. But it's just showing the area. What's it like right now in Thailand? Have you been here? And if you haven't, would you come? And that's pretty much what this is all about. People who want to live here, who are stuck in the United States or stuck in their rut of job or wherever they're at, they can enjoy it here. And there's tons of lady videos out there. I really don't like the content. It doesn't add any value. And I'm going to tell you, before I came here, I watched a lot of it. So if you want to have conversation with ladies, I mean, Kitty's pretty much my normal person. So I just dropped a video last night, cooking with Kitty. It's kind of fun. She likes doing those videos. And cooking with her is quite the experience. Yeah, I found my kitty. That's pretty funny though. Here we go, look at this cat. I think I'm lucky. I think I'm fortunate. I think just being a good person, you're gonna find a good person. I think I've made some bad choices in my life. There's Koh Lan right there. I love it. But when it comes to the ladies, I don't look for them here. You don't need to look very far. And again, at 5 o'clock in the morning, no need. This 7-Eleven right here is awesome. So we're on Prakanok area, which we're not quite there in our video yet. We're on Central Pattaya. So that would cover like the Central Mall, all the way up to Walking Street. Soy Pakal gets crazy. You got Tree Town, all that stuff in this area. And again, a mix of people. I would say mostly Euros and Australians. Wow, you guys want to ask me some kitty questions? I will be more than happy to answer them. Definitely, give me a moment and I'll answer them for sure. For sure, I'd love to answer those questions about my Thai girlfriend. I don't think there's a lady walking in front of me, but I don't know. One coming up. Let her pass me. There you go. It's a dude, not a lady. Dude alert. You need to come to Thailand, man. You'll be more confused. Come here and you'll see some people look like ladies smoking hot, and there'll be lady boys. So yeah, guys, Central Pattaya, not for me. Same with North. Pattaya in general is not for me. South Pattaya is Walking Street and that whole area over there towards the Buddha Mountain. It sounds like a small area, but in that area of Walking Street, so as you start on Walking Street, it's all bars, go-go's. I mean, it is the red light district of the world, that and Soy 6. But as you keep going towards Walking Street, you will see Little India, what I like to call Little India. I do not believe I should pay a salary to any girl. Do not believe so at all. It's not something, it's not something I would do to any Thai girl. And if I brought that up to her, she'd probably feel insulted. Do I make sure she take care of it? Absolutely. If that's the same thing, then whatever. But I don't say, here's a salary every month. If she wants more, she can go work. And of course I have my boundaries, right? So when you come here, establish your personal boundaries. If you're looking for somebody, if you're just looking to go have fun with a girl and you don't mind paying for it, hey, go for it. More power to you. Give them a salary. More power to you. So we're walking to the complete end of the beach. That's kind of where I wanted to take you guys. And I'm pretty excited because it ended kind of halfway through our hour-long live stream. And there's a good view of Koh Lan right there. I agree. I agree. You want a good partnership. So we like to say, you take care of me, I take care of you, whatever that might mean. It isn't that I don't give her any money to kind of support her, because I do that. Plus, I give her what she needs and what she wants. She doesn't have to want for anything. And she never asks for money. She doesn't say, give me money, ever. One time she asked for money was because somebody in her family had just died and wanted to give them something, and she didn't have anything. And I'm like, absolutely. And she asked for pennies, guys. She asked for pennies. No, there's one lady over there taking selfies with her boyfriend. No ladies, man. So I will probably do a live stream tomorrow evening. So you will see much more ladies there. Yep, I met Kitty in Bangkok. And I was very fortunate to meet her. I used a dating app. And how I use that dating app was I put on my description, you teach me Thai, I teach you English. And that was pretty much what I did, how I met her. And on her birthday, I saw her profile pop up. I saw that was her birthday, and I said, happy birthday. And that was February 5th. How is my Thai now, Mariano? Come on. Nitnoy. Kitty. Okay, so in Thai, when you say sister, sisters and brothers, uncles and aunts mean different things. So she would say yes, she has sisters. Biologically, she does not. She has two younger brothers, and that's it. She has her mom, of course. Her mom is, I want to say 58 now. So she had Kitty at 15. That tells you something. Very, very young. Kitty has, I don't know the older brother name or the oldest of the two brothers. I know the youngest brother who I talk to, or I like to have laughs with him, and that's Gachi, who looks just like Kitty. And he's not available either. It's a joke. As for sisters, she would tell you she has tons of sisters and tons of available sisters. So the sisters Kitty have, again, are not biological sisters. They're emotional sisters. Right, Kitty, never 43. Should love you more, man. Should love you more. Crazy that she's that old, right? I think she looks fantastical. Totally cute at 43. Totally good. Look at these dogs. Love these dogs. They're such good dogs, and these other street dogs don't give a shit. Look at them. These street dogs smell them, and they don't care. This is dogs. Why can't we live like that in our society, right? So I'm back at the big 7-Eleven. So North Pattaya, you got Little India area. It is not called Little India. I've only heard it once officially from a Bolt driver who I think was Thai Indian, but definitely Thai, because you have to be Thai to do that kind of job. Hey, Soy 5 going up that way, Prakanat area. Look at this cat and this dog. Loving life. Living large. He's like, I'm in charge. Boom. Yep. Good morning. All right, couple ladies. There you go. There you go. There was one just now saying good morning in Thai. There's a lady fishing right over there. Lots of ladies over here. Come on. It's not what you were looking for, is it? Walking on this beach is a little bit different than the other beaches, for sure. So, oh, don't smell me, dog. So walking on this beach definitely is different. Wow, you know what? That question, I think I just read that right. Where's the best coffee place? Well, it really depends on what you mean by coffee. So Thailand in general is a big place for cafes and coffee shops. Here in Pattaya, part of Thailand, of course, they are everywhere. And there's cafes, and then there's coffee shops. Now here, there isn't the traditional coffee shop where you get unlimited refills and all that stuff. I think there's one or two places that do that here in Pattaya, Jomtien, In Jomtien, you'll find better hospitality. So let's go to our next section, which is right here, the place I'm walking past. That's Phra Chan area. All the hotel, the condos. But yeah, I'll get to that coffee in a second here. You guys want to live here in Pattaya area? Phra Chan Hill was my first choice, believe it or not. My very first choice was this area I'm walking in. Why else? Because look at this beach. It's right freaking here. There's the water. Come on. Constant tide. Goes down maybe 2-3 feet. Goes up 2 or 3 feet. That's it. It's constant. Beautiful. Look at this. And it's super freaking clean. Super freaking clean. I would never walk to North Pattaya. There's no trails. The streets get crazy. Why walk it? That's why I own a scooter. I would never walk it. So in this area here, Phra Chan Hill, of course, goes far up and far back towards the Big Buddha, or Buddha, yeah, Big Buddha, and towards Walking Street. So it goes all the way in that area. Has probably the best restaurants in all the area for sure. Those are restaurants that I've gone to. Again, this is based on my personal experience. I love going out. I love cafes, coffee shops, food, all that stuff. Has the best views. The only drawback that I see to this area is no bot bus transportation. You live in Phra Chan Hill, you gotta depend on the Bolt or you having some sort of a scooter or a car. What's cool about Phra Chan, you saw the 5, what do you call it? Soi 5 I walked past where the 7-Eleven was. Awesome street. You got this restaurant, hotel right here. That street on Soi 5. It's got everything you need there. You guys want girl bars, you want beer bars, you want go-go's. I think there is a go-go on that road. If you just want to hang out in front of a bar, people watch and sip on a beer, you can do that. Soi 5 is actually really good here in Phra Chan. There are tons of them like that. Really good area. So yeah, I do have a scooter. I bought one. I have a video about it. I don't know, about a month ago. Month-old video, look back. I used to ride a motorcycle in the US. It is different, way different here, considering we drive on the opposite side of the road. So driving a scooter versus motorbike, motorcycle is definitely different. So I have a scooter here, driving the other side of the road. I like it, it's cool. I don't recommend it for everybody for sure. I recommend if you're gonna drive a scooter, get lessons. Yep, I am walking towards my bike right now. It'll take me about 20 minutes to get back. And it's right around Soi 5 and Jomtien. So we talked about Phra Chan, which is this area. And you guys, the people who I know who live there, a lot of American community. I don't see too many Russians when I hang out over here. Definitely I don't see any Indians. And very few Chinese. I'm not saying they do not live in the area. I don't live in this area. I simply have hung out here. I did review the area before making my ultimate choice to live in Jomtien. And that's where I live now. So that is the next area, Jomtien. So again, we're in Phra Chan, the beach. Jom Tien pretty much starts where that turnout starts. Probably starts sooner. Probably starts right about here. I don't know how people would describe the line. And again, this is all based on my personal experience. I've lived off and on here for a few years, but really this year, I don't even have a flight going back to the US. So I'm here. This is where I'm at. So yeah, the Jom Tien area is what I chose. And if you want to meet ladies, they're here. They're everywhere. I like Jom Tien because it's a little more spread out than Phra Chan, at least it feels that way. It's got the bot bus. It's got empty beaches. It's super clean. Probably the only downfall to the area is the amount of Russians. And when you congregate one set of people into one area, you know, you're living their lifestyle for the most part. I mean, you're in their lifestyle, their life, the way they do things, their personalities. And I don't find their personalities that inviting. If you're trying to meet a lady for a relationship, yes. I 100% would say yes to that question. The question is it better to meet ladies outside of Pattaya's? And I would say yes. Absolutely. That's how I met Kitty. Let me give you the last area, and then we can just kind of free talk. The last area, which has big question marks, which is just south of Jom Tien Beach, is Na Jom Tien. Na Jom Tien, which if you go back on a couple videos from here, my lives, you'll see that there's nobody on the beach. Super quiet. None of these chairs, very few. And no walkers, it's so quiet. And it was too quiet for me. And I like quiet. But at that time, it was too quiet. I like quiet and nature. That's the kind of quiet I like. So there you go. There's your places to live, party, hang out. If you have questions about that, definitely ask them. If you have questions about Kitty, I'll answer them. So Kitty, yeah, being my Thai girlfriend. I met her physically just over 2 years ago. I met her online through the dating app. There she is right there. You guys, feel free to ask her questions. You can say, where are you? Hello, Kitty. Where is Kitty at? All right, I didn't see that whole question. Let me get back to that. How did you know you could trust Kitty? And how have your friends got on with their girlfriends? All right. I'm gonna sort of go the trust question. The other part of the question, I guess I don't understand. Maybe because I'm walking, trying to read this thing. Trusting her wasn't that hard. I'll be honest with you. There's a couple things I knew she wasn't when I met her. But we can start off with that. She wasn't somebody here from Pattaya. She wasn't a bar girl. She has a job, a good job. She was a manager of a store in Siam Paragon, a big mall. So I knew she was legitimate. She never once asked for money and was so grateful every time we met, every time we did anything, super, super grateful. I first was talking with her in February on her birthday, and I didn't meet her until the following November. And we continued the chat. We did some video chats. She would teach me Thai, I would teach her English. And again, how good is my Thai now? It's all right. I understand it much more than I can speak it. I mean, I can get around. How about that? I do know all the flirting words because in 2019, I took the time to learn how to flirt with Thai girls in their language. And to my few here that just want to meet Thai girls, hey, go back and look at those videos. Those videos are gold. You want to meet Thai girls, bar girls, whatever, boom. So I knew Kitty wasn't out, you know, basically for money, right? At least I could tell. Not being a bar girl, not being from Pattaya. And it's not saying Pattaya girls are all bad or bar girls are all bad. I just know my odds are a lot better to not look in Pattaya. And I had already gotten Pattaya out of my system. And what I mean by that is I'd already partied big time. Where the gals were just a face, just a number. I don't remember their names. And that was in 2019. Move forward a year or two, and now I have Kitty. So, yeah. I don't know if there was any other questions attached to that. I get along with her well. My friends that I have here love her to death. She's really a neat person. You know, she has a little sass about her at times, which is kind of fun. But she's always wanting to save face. Meaning she doesn't want to do people wrong. She doesn't want to be wrong. In this country, karma is everything. Buddhist tradition, everything. And she really doesn't want people to be unhappy. Happiness to her is important, just as it should be to you guys watching. Your own happiness is number one. In her eyes, it might be someone else's own happiness. Codependency, I don't know. But people would probably call her that. I would say it's an accurate statement. But yeah, that was, when it comes to trusting her, I didn't have too much of a problem. I really didn't have any depthful relationships here in Thailand before that. I did meet bar girls, and I'm not a drinker, so, you know, going to bars to have a Coke Zero isn't necessarily the most entertaining thing. And, yeah, I'd go to bars with friends, just hang out. I met some guys from Australia who I really connected with back a few years ago. That was cool. Looks like they forgot this trash barrel. Look at this guy. Tell me he's not cool, not shy at all. Going down, gonna get in his coconut. There he goes. Not shy. Kind of cool. Let me go back and see if there's any more comments, questions. But yeah, we're here in Jomtien Beach, guys. Right there, Koh Larn. Pretty awesome. One other national. Tons of other nationalities. No, I like your comment. I think you're just trying to razz me, safety tools. Yeah, you're just trying to, not gonna work, but I think it's funny. Young girls are honest, and you know, if they're working in a bar as a prostitute, I mean, you're getting what you're paying for, which is just that. They're here for the money, and that's it, period. That's it. Let's get it straight, is they do not care if you're with somebody or not. If you're willing to pay them for whatever services you want, you're willing to pay it, you'll get it. So your Thai girl, whoever you meet, needs to trust you. And trust me, Kitty, she trusts me, but at times she's just like, man, I don't want you going to these places because the girls are going to touch you. They're going to be all over you. You know, she does not like that. I think the saving grace for Kitty is the fact that I don't drink. I go to these bars with my friends. I have Coke Zeros. The girls will come up to me. They'll want to talk. They'll want to hang out and want me to buy them drinks and all that stuff. And I'm not taking any of these girls home. I'm not going anywhere with them. I actually try to get back to my place pretty soon because I like sleeping. I know it sounds weird being in Thailand. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of that part. Yeah, I do appreciate you guys watching. For those of you who are wanting to see the beach morning wake up, here you go. If you can see out yonder, you see the beach hitting those boats, kind of cool. I appreciate you guys leaving comments. It does help my page a lot, even if some of them are goofy. Even if the conversation gets goofy, people asking for ladies, all that stuff, when you know this is not what it's about, it's okay. Leave your comment, leave your thumbs up, leave your thumbs down, leave a comment. Good question. My approximately monthly budget for myself and my lifestyle is 2,500 USD. I do have some videos about that. In fact, you could look back at some of my live streams. I talk about it a lot on the live stream. Look back on that. That's all we talk about. And it's a pretty good video. Be sure to leave a comment if you do watch it. I would appreciate that for sure. Whether you like it, don't like it, or if you have a question. But at 2,500 USD, I'm able to accomplish a lot. In that video, I think I just hit 2,000 or under 2,000 to live out here the way I live. But I like to have money for travel. I do like to go out and I travel as much as I can here in Thailand. So I will be headed off to Singapore next week. I will be doing live stream from Singapore. So please stay tuned for the Singapore live streams. I think I have 2 scheduled, one in the morning, one in the evening. I might have more. I will have members only content coming out on those live streams also. So how that works is a lot of my live streams that I do impromptu, I will shift over to members only. Usually within an hour or 2 after publishing it, so members can go back and watch. I'll have member pictures, videos, and some other content as well. I do appreciate those who do support the channel, but to me the best support you can give is your subscription and your comments. Any money that's made in here, which is very, very little, just goes to pay for a new gimbal, Kitty's visa to the USA, a smoothie, and that's about it. I do this for fun. I have a good time doing it. Channel is monetized because I have the watch hours, the viewers, and why not? YouTube will actually push out your channel a little more if it's monetized, so more and more people will start watching it. And what's cool is my live streams have small numbers in the morning, like right now, but as the live stream is published on the page, you can go back and see I'll have over 1,000 views on it, which is crazy to me. So that's why you're seeing more and more live streams, is more and more people are watching the content. I just dropped a video last night, and over the first few hours, maybe had 20 views. And it's cooking with Kitty. Yeah, it's not monthly budget content, nothing like that. But you can see the difference, 1,000 or 20. Yeah, Jomtien Beach, guys. And there's Koh Larn. You can barely see it. It's misty out, not misty. It's what do you call it? Kind of overcast. It's warm. It should be warm today. Not much of a breeze out, but it's still nice. I love it here. Now I get to go find my motorbike, which we're gonna cross the street here so I don't pass it. We should get there, and it should hit close to 60 minutes by the time we get there. There we go. I do appreciate you guys watching these videos. Very much so. If you are here in Thailand and you want to meet up, I will definitely show my appreciation. Buy you a coffee. Or a beer, whatever, depends where we hang out. We definitely could hang out. I hang out with subscribers all the time here. Nick is still in town. By the way, if you guys don't know who Nick is a buddy of mine. He comes from the United States. He's a young kid, amputee, who this weekend, today actually, he'll take his final certification to become an advanced scuba diver. I was with him when he became a scuba dive certified. Now he'll become an advanced scuba diver. And that's impressive, guys. You see Nick ever, you freaking shake his hand. It's amazing what that guy has done. With the cards he's dealt, he's done extremely well. Doesn't make excuses. He shows up. And this is his third trip to Thailand. He's made 3 trips. And doing a whole scuba thing is pretty darn cool. Yeah, it's totally rad. I mean, if that dude carries on, he'll go single diver certification coming up here, deep water diver, and then instruction. I couldn't imagine Nick being my scuba instructor. I would just be dumbfounded. I'd be impressed for sure. But I'd be like, who the hell is this guy? And then watching this guy get there and just know all the rules, and he swims pretty quick. For one leg, dude can swim. So yeah, go Nick. So today's a big day for him. I do have a scuba dive video that I will be dropping in the next couple of days. Yeah, so that's what's coming up. Check this out. Cheap Charlie's right there. Decent place, like it. So I'm right here in the middle of Jomtien at Surf Kitchen. That's an all right place. If you guys have any more questions or comments for me, now's the time to get it in, because look where I'm at. That's it, the motorbike. That's where I'm at. I might go have breakfast somewhere. I don't know yet. Haven't decided. Should I go eat? Or should I skip the meal? What do you guys think I should do? Should I go find a hot coffee spot and talk coffee? Where is the best coffee spot? Man, it's such a crazy question. Cheap Charlie's not very good coffee, unfortunately. They're just cheap Charlie's, cheap food. Wombat has pretty good coffee. Oh, Copacabana. All right, here, I'll point that out. There it is, right there at the top, right there, that's it. All right, sorry, I didn't want to have to cross the street. Copacabana Beach Jom Tien. I'm real close to it. I don't know if you saw it there, but that was it, a big tall building. So guys, I'm gonna sign off right now to get this published, and I'm gonna sign back in here in a few. If you guys wanna hang tight for a moment, I'll be right back. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in to Walking My Shoes. I hope I was able to stay on topic somewhat. I'm okay with going off topic as long as we're going somewhere, even if it's talking about the ladies that are not here this morning. That's all right too. I appreciate you guys. Lots of love coming back your way. I hope to see you guys in Thailand living your best life.